Confidence isn't given. It can be stolen, built, or quietly taken away by the people around you. Some days, you wake up and stare in the mirror, seeing doubt instead of potential. Your shoulders slump, your voice feels small, and every glance from others feels like a judgment. I used to hide in the background, afraid someone would notice how unsure I felt. But confidence isn't about waiting, it's about claiming. The truth is, confidence isn't far away. It doesn't live in someone else's approval. It's inside you, quiet, waiting, ready to ignite. And here's the promise. By the end of this video, you won't just understand confidence, you'll feel it. You'll know the exact steps to boost it immediately, and you'll carry it naturally in every movement, every word, every glance. Confidence can be activated fast, and today we're going to turn it on, starting right now. Confidence starts with knowing your value. It's not about what others say or whether someone notices your effort. It's about the truth you carry inside. I realized no one else's opinion could define me. My worth is already written. When you truly see your value, the whispers of doubt lose their power. The sneers, the comparisons, the subtle judgments, they bounce off. Olivia struggled with this for years. She doubted herself, questioned her decisions, until she began celebrating the small wins every day. A completed project, a kind word to herself, a choice made confidently. Each one built her sense of worth, piece by piece. Once you recognize your worth, self-doubt no longer controls you. But how do you stop letting self-doubt control you? Confidence isn't only in your thoughts, it lives in your body. Posture, movement, and gestures speak louder than words. The way you hold yourself broadcasts your belief in yourself. When I stood taller, even for a minute, I felt bigger on the inside. My shoulders lifted, my chest opened, and suddenly, I wasn't hiding anymore. Small shifts make a big difference. Even a simple change in stance can ripple through your mind, rewriting how you feel in the moment. Liam discovered this too. Before important meetings, he practiced power poses, hands on hips, chest forward, chin up. Instantly, his energy shifted, his attitude changed, and people responded differently to him. So, if your body can signal strength, what small physical habits can trigger immediate confidence? Confidence begins in the mind. The thoughts you feed yourself shape your presence, your energy, and how others perceive you. I stopped repeating the lies my mind told me about failure. I refused to rehearse self-doubt every morning, and slowly, the fear that once controlled me faded. It's not about ignoring reality, it's about controlling the narrative inside your head. Every negative thought doesn't deserve a spotlight. Replace it with truth, power, and self-belief. Amelia used daily affirmations. I am enough. I am strong. I am unstoppable. Repeating them rewired her brain to recognize her worth, not the limits others set for her. When your mind stops working against you, your confidence becomes unstoppable. But how do you stop negative thoughts in the moment? Confidence grows in motion, not just in thought. Every small achievement is a brick in the foundation of self-belief. Even tiny victories create momentum that carries you forward. Even finishing a task I procrastinated on gave me power over my day. I felt capable, in control. A live micro-achievement signal to your brain, I can do this. I am capable. I matter. Sophia discovered this firsthand. Each morning, she challenged herself to complete one difficult task, writing an email, finishing a report, or stepping outside her comfort zone. By the end of the week, she noticed something. Her energy shifted, her attitude sharpened, and the smallest accomplishments began to feel like major wins. So, when momentum builds from small victories, how do these tiny wins transform into unstoppable self-belief? Confidence doesn't exist in isolation. It thrives in the energy around you. The people you spend time with can either lift you higher or drain your strength without even trying. I noticed my confidence soared when I spent time with those who celebrated me, not criticized me. Supportive friends, encouraging colleagues, uplifting surroundings. They act like fuel. Toxic voices, constant criticism, and draining energy quietly sabotage your belief in yourself. Noah experienced this at work. Once he distanced himself from negative co-workers, he felt an immediate shift. He walked taller, spoke clearer, and even approached challenges with calm confidence. But not everyone can change their environment immediately. So what do you do when you're stuck surrounded by negativity? Confidence is not just in your mind, it lives in your body. How you treat yourself sends a message to the world and to yourself about how much you value who you are. When I dressed for myself, moved my body, and cared for my skin, I carried an invisible crown. Self-care is more than beauty, it's presence. It tells your brain, I am worthy, I am powerful, and it shifts how others perceive you naturally. Evelyn discovered this through daily rituals, mindfulness, grooming, movement. They were small acts, but they changed the energy around her. People responded differently, and she began feeling the confidence she projected. So, when you invest in yourself, how does taking care of yourself instantly boost your presence? Confidence begins in the mind before it shows in the world. When you imagine the person you want to be, your actions start aligning with that vision. I pictured myself walking into the room like I owned it. And slowly, I did. Each step, each glance, each word became more certain. Visualization rewires the brain. Your inner voice becomes a coach, not a critic. It reminds you of your strength, your worth, and your capability. Matteo discovered this before presentations. By visualizing success, he calmed his nerves, spoke clearly, and projected confidence instantly. So the question remains, can imagining power truly translate into real action, or is it just a daydream? Sometimes confidence isn't about long journeys or massive changes. Sometimes it's about small rituals that create immediate shifts, tiny actions that reset your energy, your presence, and your mindset. A smile in the mirror, a deep breath, a posture reset. My confidence snapped into place. Just like that, I felt taller, stronger, unstoppable. It doesn't have to be complicated. A simple walk with your head held high, a pause before speaking, a mindful inhale. These are triggers that signal to your mind and body, I am in control, I am ready. Confidence isn't loud, it's the quiet roar beneath your skin. It's subtle, invisible to others, but unmistakable in the way you move, speak, and carry yourself. Your inner state becomes your outer presence. A glance, a tone of voice, a stance, all radiate authority, self-assurance, and power. The beauty is that you can access it instantly. These rituals are your shortcut. A few seconds, a deep breath, and suddenly you are unstoppable. So, what's the easiest way to feel unstoppable right now? We often think confidence is something you either have or don't, something earned over years through experience, approval, or external validation. But the truth is, confidence is accessible instantly, and it can last. I realized the power was never in them, it was in me, waiting to be claimed. It wasn't in their praise, their acceptance, or their recognition. It was always mine. Every ritual, every mindset shift, every posture adjustment, every small change in your environment. These are not tricks. They are tools. Tools that awaken the strength you already carry inside. The transformation is both immediate and sustainable. The same person who once shrank into the corner, who doubted every step, who whispered apologies before speaking, now walks in like the room belongs to her. Every glance, every gesture, every word radiates power. Confidence isn't given, it's claimed. Fast, intentional, and unapologetic. The moral is simple. Confidence is an inside job. It is also a practiced habit. When combined, the two make you unstoppable. No one can take it. No circumstance can shake it. It is yours. And once you claim it, there is no going back. Confidence is your natural state, waiting quietly inside you, ready to be unlocked at any moment. I once doubted myself endlessly. Now I know my strength is mine to activate. Anytime it's not about being louder than everyone else. It's not about approval or perfection. Confidence comes from within, and it grows when you nurture it. Mindset plus small wins plus environment plus daily rituals equals unstoppable confidence. Every step, every choice, every action builds it stronger, making it your shield, your guide, and your invisible crown. Now it's your turn. What's your favorite instant confidence booster? Share it below. Your story could help someone else feel unstoppable today. And remember, this is just the beginning. For more tools to claim your power, subscribe now. The next story may be the one that transforms your day, your energy, and the way you move through the world.